Conducting interview regarding promising teacher of the 21st century.
Good morning, Ma'am Loayon. My name is Adeline Perez Vito, and currently studying at SCCT, taking a Bachelor of Elementary Education. Thank you for allowing me to conduct an interview for your field of specialization. I have some question regarding for our topic, promising teacher of the 21st century. First, how long have you been teaching?
Okay, good morning, Miss Likido. In my years in service in the DepEd, I am teaching for 13 years already.
Second question is, what grade have you been handling?
In my 13 years in service in DepEd, I was teaching grade 1 for 2 years, and then grade 4 for 2 years, and the rest of the year I am teaching grade 6 for how year it is. I think it's 8 years teaching grade 6.
Third question is, what method and strategies of teaching did you use in class?
There are a lot of methods and strategies that I applied in the classroom so that it will fit to the need of my students or pupils. Since when I am handling section 1 in Clover Central Elementary School, I have different strategies for them, and what do you call this, the teaching or the load I have there in the central, since it is a face-to-face classes we have the departmental class. So since I am the grade 6 science teacher, so I am handling another section of grade 6, which is section 2 or 3. So I have to adjust my strategies and methods from my section 1 class to the section 2 and section 3. So if you would say methods, what are the methods and strategies that I use in teaching in my class? I have a lot of methods and strategies for my pupils to fit their needs and to capture their interest and their learning.
So fourth question is, do you use any instructional materials or technology?
Yes, of course, because as of this time or days, technology is very captivating to the heart of the pupils. No, instead they are more exposed in the technology nowadays than us, because we are very traditional, no, because we are engaged with the traditional teaching since birth, di ba? But now we have to engage in the technology. Why? So that we can compete, or we can provide what are the millennials, or what are the new children needs for now as a day. So I have used differentiated strategies or methods for new technology, like what is that? Giving them videos, projectors. I use projectors in teaching. What else? I have stories, short clip in my science, like for example the fiction. So I'll let them watch in a short clip so that they learn something na very motivated for them to learn.
How can you categorize the instructional materials under educational technology? And how do you use this effectively in the teaching and learning process?
If we say categorize the instructional materials, we have to label it, no? You have to label it. So I label it in maybe if it is numerical, 5. No, because it is needed nowadays for the technology. And since the education is upgrading, as of now, if the DepEd will hire a newly hired teachers like you soon, they will ask if you are a computer literate. So as of now, technology is very important. Like for example, now that we have in crisis, technology is, we embrace the world of technology. That is why we have online class, virtual classes, so that even if there is a crisis cannot stop us. And technology is a big help on this. So I am very proud to say that I will rate it 5 because as of now technology is overwhelming, no, overwhelming us, so that we can reach our goals in teaching. We use it nowadays and it's very effective. Why? Because as of now, the children, like for example in elementary level, the children are very passionate in technology. No? They're very passionate in the technology. And with that, to capture their interest, to motivate them, we have to adapt. And I think it is effective because they learn from it. They learn from their own research. If I tell you my grade 6 pupil in Central knows, because here, pag-transfer ako here in Orbistondo, no, there will be no face-to-face class. So, my example is in the Clover Central because I have a lot of experience there in face-to-face. So, they can ask me, out of box in my lesson. And then I ask him, where did you get that? Mom, in YouTube. Mom, in Geographic Channel. Mom, in, oh my God. So since he asked me, so it is the time that I already watch that kind of channel. So that I can upgrade myself and I can ask them, and then if they ask me, I can also answer them in that kind of response. No, kay sometimes mula kanta, okay, assignment, that's your assignment, because we don't know how to answer.
Sixth question. Can you describe the teaching practices you employed in the class and how did it expand students' acquisition of the 21st century skills?
Okay, if you say about 21st century, what comes in your mind? It is more on technology, at engage of technology. So, we expand it um, by reaching it out. So, we cannot stay in that four corner of our classroom. So, we explore, we discover, and that is technology. Discovering something out of the box is a technology. And there are simple technology that we don't know is already a technology, because if we are going to put it in our own understanding, this is technology. It's all about internet, gadgets, what else? It's all about browser. It's all about Google, no? So there are simple technology that we neglect to know, no? But we should discover it in our own, Then I have employed it, especially in my science class, because my forte is science and health. So it is very, very engaging me to engage and to embrace the world of technology.
Lion, for answering my question. It is very informative And thank you, ma'am, for your time regarding for my question. What's up?